Without wasting time, hello guys. What we have today is binary operation. It's a very simple topic in mathematics. It's one of the simplest topic in mathematics. Binary operation. So what is binary operation? From the word binary, binary means two, and then operation means to perform or to act. So binary operation is just a way of combining two elements of a non-empty set. A way of combining two elements of a non-empty set. A non-empty set is just a set that has members. It is not empty, it has members. For instance, given that x is a set of even numbers, so we can see that x is a set of even numbers, which means that x start from 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. So which means that what we can have in this set is 2. 2 is even number, 4 is even number, 6 is even number, 8, and so on and so forth. There is no ending to these even numbers. So assuming that we have a set like this is a non-empty set because there are elements in the set. 2 is an element, 4 is an element, 6 is an element, 8 is an element, 10, and so on. So this is a non-empty set, meaning that the set is not empty, it has members. So if we have a non-empty set and then we want to combine two elements of the non-empty set, that means what we are talking about is binary operation. So assuming that we have this set and then maybe we want to combine 2 and 4, they are the members of this set, or we want to combine 2 and 6, or 4 and 6, or 4 and 8. Any method of combining two elements of a non-empty set is called binary operation. And the combination can involve addition, subtraction, multiplication, any form of operation. In binary operation, we usually use some symbols to denote binary operation. Most times we use asterisk. We use asterisk to denote binary operation. At times we may use hash to denote binary operation. There are sometimes that we may use a symbol like this triangle symbol. So we can use any symbol to denote binary operation. So whenever you are solving maths and then you see you are seeing that two numbers are combined, then you are seeing that they are combined using expressions like this or this or this or more other ones, then what we are talking about binary operation. Let's solve some examples on binary operation. We have a question on the board that says an operation asterisk, now we are seeing asterisk in the question, is defined on the set of real numbers R. I will explain this R such that if X and R are elements of the R, then S asterisk Y is X plus Y divided by 2. Determine 3 asterisk 2 and minus 5 asterisk 4. Now let me explain this question quickly. Now they are telling you that if X and Y are elements of a real number is just a set that has all the numbers. R means a set that has all the numbers. You can get any number in it. There's no number in mathematics that you not get a real number apart from complex numbers. You get every number in mathematics. So they are saying that S and R, you can find them in this real number. And then they are saying that the formula for this X asterisk Y is X plus Y divided by 2. That is the formula. So the formula for this expression is this. And you are asked to find 3 asterisk 2. This is very simple. Let me show you. Look at the solution. Now, this is the formula X asterisk Y. X is the first alphabet. Y is the second one. First and second. And now you are asked to find 3 asterisk 2. So 3 is the first one. And 2 is the second term. So which means that X is 3 because X is the first one, and then Y is 2 because Y is the second one. X is 3 and Y is 2. The first question is to solve 3 asterisk 2 is equal to, since the formula for this binary operation is this, let's write this back. The formula is X plus Y all over 2, and the first one is 3. X is 3 and Y is 2. So we are going to remove X and put 3 because S is 3, and then remove Y and put 2. Very simple. So we have that 3 asterisk 2 is equal to, now S is 3. So we put 3 plus Y. Y is now 2. 2 all over, this is all over 2. This 2 that is from the formula, you write it. Very simple, which is simply 3 plus 2 will give you 5. So this is 5 over this 2, 2. And 5 divided by 2 will give you 2.5. Very simple. That is the answer. Now, the second question is find minus 5 asterisk 4. It is also very simple. Now, the x now is minus 5 because minus 5 is the first term. So, x now is minus 5 and y is 4. X is minus 5 now because minus 5 is the first term, s is the first term, y is the second term, 4 is the second term. So, we see make use of this formula. So, we have that the second one minus 5 asterisk 4 is equal to, using this same formula, we are going to use this formula to solve any question that they will give us, this formula that they give us. So we have that x now, which is the first one, is minus 5 plus y is now 4 all over 2. This will give us, let me show you in case you don't know how to get minus 5 plus 4. See, minus is 5. So we have, let me work it here. Minus 1, minus 2, minus 3, minus 4, minus 5. And then plus is 4. So plus 1, plus 2, plus 3, and plus 4. So minus we take 1 plus. Minus we take 1 plus. Minus we take 1 plus. And this minus will take this plus, remaining this 1 minus, which is minus 1. 1 minus is left. So minus 5 plus 4 will give you minus 1. This is minus 1 all over these 2. And minus 1 divided by 2 will give you minus 0.5. That is the answer. It's very simple. Now we have another question that says an operation, this triangle, is defined on the set x, which is from 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 by, this is the formula for this binary operation now. This is the formula that we are considering. Whenever you see a question, they will give you a formula that you use to solve. So they are giving us that the formula for this binary operation is this. So let's write down the formula first. So let's quickly write down the formula. Now they are asking us to find 0 triangle 4. It's very simple. See, x is the first one and y is the second one, right? And 0 is the first one and 4 is the second one. So we have that A, 0 triangle 4 is equal to, since 0 is the first one, which means that 0 is x and 4 is y. The first one is x and the second one is y. So, which means we are going to make use of this formula. Let's use the formula. This is x. Now, what is x now? X is 0 because we are asked to find 0 triangle 4. So, x is 0. So, we put 0 plus y. What is y? Y is 4. So, we put 4 minus xy. Xy means x times y. Whenever you see two alphabets combined in mathematics, it means that those two elements or those two alphabets are multiplying. So when you see AB, it means A times B. If you see XY, it means X times Y. So since you are seeing XY, it means any number that X is, we times the number that the Y is. So X is 0. So we have 0. And then Y is 4. XY means X times Y. So which means 0 times 4 because y is 4. It's very simple. So this is equal to 0 plus 4 minus 0 times 4 will give you 0. Anything times 0 is 0. 0. Now 0 plus 4 will give you 4. And 4 minus 0 will also give you 4. So the answer is just 4. That is very simple. And then the second question is find 3 triangle 1. It's very simple. Now, the first one is 3, and the second one is 1. So, which means the first one being 3. Where is that formula? Okay, look at the formula. So, x, which is now 3 plus y is now 1, minus x times y, which means xy. So, the x now is 3 times, they're multiplying y, the y is now 1. So this is equal to 3 plus 1 minus, work this out, 3 times 1 will give you 3. So 3. So we have 3 plus 1 minus 3. 3 plus 1 will give you 4. And that 4 minus 3 will give you 1. So the answer is just 1. Now, I want you to solve this C and put the answer on the comment section. Solve this C. Solve 4 triangle 5. We are going to stop here for today, guys. We have not finished with this topic. We still have a lot of things to treat on this binary operation. Please kindly subscribe to this channel so that when we post the continuation of this topic, you will easily see it.